Hey, what's up, Roxstars? It's Rox, and I'm coming to you today with the review for Braxton Family Values, episode 2 for season 2. Y'all sick of me? I know y'all sick of me because I'm sick of me. I'm sick of me. So y'all just be patient. I'm sorry. I know I keep on posting all these videos on my Facebook and my Twitter. I know my Facebook friends are probably like, okay, Roxanne. But anyway, let's get to it, shall we? Okay, everybody, so the show opens with the girls all sitting together. It looks like they're all at lunch, and they are just discussing the wonderfulness of their musical careers. And, of course, they're doing all this in front of Traci. And Traci is just sitting there like, well, ain't this some bull, like they always say. Nobody is taking into account poor Traci's feelings. I be feeling so sorry for Traci because I just really think that they take Traci with a grain of salt. They don't care what she feels or nothing, honey. They moving on with their life. And they don't really care what Traci thinks about anything. Later on, Traci has a talk with Evelyn, and she just tells her how she's frustrated with the album. You know, she really wants to do the album. She had planned, her life around this album, and that they were all supposed to be doing that. They all were supposedly in agreement with at one time. And she just feels like she needs to move on to her plan B. And yeah, she does need to move on to her plan B because they ain't doing that album. They ain't doing that album. Evelyn tells her, yeah, I mean, I know you want to do the album, but what else did you think you might want to do? And Traci says that she's thinking about opening up a beauty salon, and Evelyn gets all pumped up. She used to do hair back in the day at the house when they were growing up, so she's just like, oh yeah, you can you should start a salon. Yeah, you went to hair school, you can do hair very well, you should start one, and you should ask your sisters for some money to get it started. I was like, Evelyn, if you don't get out them girls' pockets. So Traci goes back to the girls, minus Toni, but she goes and meets up with the rest of the girls, and she just tells them that she is thinking about opening up her salon, and the girls are shocked. And, they're just like, oh, I thought that you wanted to sing so bad. And I couldn't figure out what they really wanted the child to do now. She ain't going to put an album out by herself because nobody going to buy it. Y'all don't want to do the album. She wants to do the album. She's the only one that wants to do the album. What is she supposed to do? Just keep on sitting over here looking stupid, pining away for something that just obviously is not going to happen? I don't think that they was really, being all that supportive of the salon. They were like, I won't say that they weren't being supportive. They were very indifferent. I think that they just think that Traci just don't know what she want to do. Then when Tamar asked Traci what was going to be the name of the shop and where was she planning on opening the shop, Traci gonna tell her the name of the shop is going to be Believe. Believe, for real. I was like, that's exactly why we can't let niggas open up businesses. Y'all need to get y'all a damn manager, a business manager that come up with something that some folks gonna want to come to, some damn Believe. Tamar was 2-3. Y'all, why Tamar every time she talk, everything she say is always like this? Believe, I can't believe you gonna name your place, your store Believe. That must be a take on Believe. Believe. Beauty leap? No, I'm sorry. That just ain't gonna. That ain't really that. What Tamar say? That ain't hot. That ain't hot. Ain't nobody gonna come up and see no. That Tamar be killing me. I'm telling you, she is so freaking animated. But yeah, Believe. No, I guess they gonna give away like a free gallon of sweet tea with every press and curl. Traci meets up with Toni to basically tell her the same thing that she told the other girls, and Toni had the exact same reaction that the other girls did. Oh, Traci, I thought you wanted to sing. Okay, well, the whole thing is, what's she supposed to do? I was even madder at Toni because Toni could go on and correct this whole situation right away. I mean, Toni still performs. She's still on the stage. She could just sign her sister up and let the child sing background, and she'll be happy about that. But for whatever reason, Toni just keep on acting like she don't know what Traci want to do. And I keep thinking like, well, damn, maybe Traci can't sing. I mean, I know we saw her sing as a group with the rest of the girls, but there's plenty of folks faking in the choir. Let me tell you something, up in the choir at church, It's a whole bunch of fillers up in there. You know, you got your strong folks that's really doing it, and then you got the ones that's just up there lip syncing. And maybe that's what Traci do. Maybe Traci just up there moving her mouth. Y'all think Traci can sing? I don't know. Maybe not. Correct me if I'm wrong. Towanda is separated, right? Separated people go on about their lives in a separate manner, correct? Okay, I was just checking. So why in the fuck does she have to explain to Andre why she is going to help Toni in LA? Andre got the nerve to be mad, you guys. Can you believe it? I was like, this motherfucker got his nerve. And then did y'all hear when he said that she was like a fucking prostitute? That she was like a hit and quit kind of person, in and out? I was so offended for Towanda, and Towanda didn't do nothing. And right then, y'all, I knew that it was really a dysfunctional relationship that the two of them said. I wish my fucking husband would tell me that I was like a goddamn prostitute. I don't care if I walked up in there some fishnets, a little teeny weeny skirt showing off my crotch, and a half halter top and everything. You better not never call me no goddamn prostitute. Never. He's lucky to have Towanda, because I don't know many black women. I don't know many women, period. I don't care what color, race they are, that would sit up there and let somebody just outwardly, just blatantly talk about them like that. I was just like, oh my God, I cannot stand Andre. Andre, if you don't get the fuck up out of my face and go write one of them non-existent pages for that non-existent book that's never gonna come out. She goes to LA to train Zoe. Zoe is the assistant that Toni hired. He was so damn clueless and confused and everything. I really think that was a plan. I don't even think Zoe really was there. I mean, he just didn't know what the hell he was doing. He looked stupid. I was waiting for his head to light up. It was like a goddamn light bulb. It was so big up at the top. Sort of. Tawanda's telling them all these things that nobody is going to know right off the bat about anybody that they're personal assistant for. That's why you get trained to be one, or you just learn from experience, but whatever. Toni fires Zoe, and then she just asked Towanda to really move out to LA with her and help her until they can find somebody else. And I don't know why Towanda faking the funk. The heifer says she want to be an actress. I don't know what acting she thinks she about to do in Atlanta. I mean, unless you work for Tyler Perry, ain't really nothing else to be acting for out here. If you want to act, you take your ass to Hollywood, right? Okay. Well, then let's kill two birds with one stone. Quit acting like you ain't want to do it. You know you go good and well that this is just another opportunity for you to go live under somebody else. Go on and get them damn kids, pack up your shit. That's actually her stuff probably already packed. She probably knew from the beginning when she flew out to LA that she was gonna be moving out there. Towanda plays hard to get, you know how we can do, and she's just like, okay, I'll do it, but it's not me moving here, it's just that I'm helping, but I gotta go and, set some things up back home. And you know what set some things up means. She gotta find a goddamn babysitter for Andre. It's gonna be hard because, daycare centers are all full in the middle of the year. Tamar, you guys, I'm starting to like Tamar. She was like really she got on my nerves so bad last season, and this season when I look at her, I just be cracking up. I know she is over the top and she's arrogant, but you know what? I'll take arrogant over any of this he say, she say bullshit on these other reality shows with all these other women. So yeah, fine. Tamar is a breath of fresh air if you ask me. Tamar is trying to get her album started, and Vincent has signed on to help her get started. So they go to the studio, and Vincent has, I guess, this new executive producer that he wants to help Tamar with her album. And he's some young kid, look like he's got a little taste of Similac on the breath. He's feeling himself, he got a way out crazy, out of control vibrato. I was just like, oh my God. His name is TC. TC's supposed to be the shit. TC and Tamar do not blend. They don't work well together. He has some song for her to sing, and to me, like she was saying, it was too low. She even sounded like Toni Braxton in some parts of that song. I know that Tamar, I believe, is a soprano or might be a very high alto, but she is nowhere near that low what they was trying to get her to sing. I know they are trying to get her to cater towards a more mature audience, and that's not what she wants to do. And it's her career, and she wants to sing what she wants to sing. I don't know much about the music industry. I don't know how much involvement the executive producer has in somebody's album and all that, especially someone who is not established. However, with all of this that's going on with Tamar and Vincent and the show and her popularity and her buzz and all that, I would think that they would give her a little bit more leeway. And they are just trying to just rigidly structure her in a direction that she doesn't want to go. And I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. I think that Vincent, I don't really know what to make of Vincent's role in this situation. Like, I'm not sure if he's being too controlling because he's the husband, or, you know, if he can't separate the husband part from the business part, because they're going to have a hard time getting this album done if they're going to keep on in this way. I mean, she wants to do it one way. He telling her to do it another way. Tamar goes and tells Toni how much she is frustrated with Vincent and this TC guy, and how they don't want her to sing what she wants to sing. And Toni is like, yeah, you do have to have, you need a challenging producer, but you also need to be able to do what you want to do also. I mean, ultimately, it's your song. And that's how I feel, too. So Toni tells her that she should go work with Harvey Mason. Y'all remember Harvey Mason? That's the producer from the other season with the young Frankenstein swag. You know, the hair kind of pushed back. Is really no real style. Evidently, Harvey Mason has worked with a lot of big names. I mean, including Aretha, the godmother of soul, Franklin. And I was like, well, that's it right there. Yeah, you got a hit right there. Harvey gonna give you some old jump, jump, jump to it type, you know, hit. Jump, jump, jump to it. Y'all remember that? That used to be the jam, right? Is that jump to it? Anyway, Tamar is a little nervous about going to Harvey Mason, so she talks to her mom about it. And her mom tells her that she should do what she wants to do, but she shouldn't sneak. You know, Tamar doesn't want to tell Vince because Vince got TC, not Harvey, and Vince is the one that's paying for everything. So that is the problem. You know, if you're not paying, then you don't really have much say-so in the matter. But she goes and talks to Harvey Mason and, you know, asks him if he would do it. He says he would. And, you know, she tells him she don't have any money. He said he'll get his money in the back end, which I'm sure he will. It won't be no problem with that. And she's just like, fine. So she goes back. She tells Vincent that she talked to Harvey Mason, and Vincent's not happy about it. But like I said before, it's her career. It's her doing the singing. She should be the one that's most comfortable with it. If it flops, then she should be the one that takes the full responsibility of it flopping. And then, you know, maybe a hard head make a soft ass. You know, maybe this is the way she'll have to learn. But yeah. Go on and do the damn album with old young Frankie and just, you know, work it out. Do you, Tamar? Do you? Okay, y'all, so that is it. This episode was cute. I like this show, you guys. I just like it not being a whole bunch of stupidity all the time. Real fast, you guys, I have to do a quick shout out. My co-worker's daughter, her name is Angel. She is so sweet. She sends me food every day because I love food, for those of y'all who don't know. But she sends me cupcakes to my job every day. She's so sweet. I mean, to think of me every day, y'all, and put a little extra in my belly. I just wanted to do a little quick shout out to Angel. Thank you so much. I am itsrox. The YouTube channel is for itsrox. You guys subscribe to my beauty channel. That's I'm Foxy Roxy. And then Twitter and Facebook, y'all go on and sign up over there too, okay? And that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Ooh, this bang is gonna get on somebody's nerve. Y'all see it? It's just so thick, ain't it? It just be right over the eye. That's my Aaliyah. Let me know. Let me know. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.